Hey guys, good news. The Hallicrafters 506 is finally all done. Here's a better look at the assembled cabinet. I finished refinishing it. Cleaned up all the knobs really nice, got all the white gunk off of them. Polished up the chassis real nice. And put it all back together. In particular, what I did on this cabinet, if you recall, I had put on some lacquer. Well, first I stripped it, then I stained it, then I put on a bunch of coats of lacquer. Well, I finally finished rubbing out the finish. What that means is you let the lacquer harden for a few days, and then you use products like this. And some sandpaper and some steel wool. So first thing I did was to take some sandpaper, 400 grit, and a little bit of soapy water. That'd be water with a couple drops of dish detergent in it, and wet sand, the cabinet going with the grain. Clean all that off, then go over it with steel wool, 40 steel wool, 0000 steel wool. Again with the grain, and then I moved on to this pumice stone and a little bit of mineral oil. What you do is you sprinkle this on. It's just like talcum powder, so shake it onto the surface, put a few drops of mineral oil, and then either take a scrap of t-shirt, something like this, and wrap it around a wood block, or use this, which is really nice, which is a big block of felt, kind of like an old eraser. And you get the mineral oil and the pumice worked into that, and you rub it back and forth. And when that feels pretty smooth, you clean all that off, and then I moved on to rotten stone, which is the finest grit commonly used in woodworking. And again, felt block, mineral oil. After that, wipe it all down really good, and then I put on some paste wax. Swirl it on like when you wax a car, just like this. Let it dry to a haze, and then buff it out with a clean cloth, and there you go. Nice smooth surface, pretty resistant to fingerprints or water, and well, that's about it. This project, as usual, took longer than I thought, but in the end, this set's working really well. I'd say it's easily the best performing of all the 7-inch sets I've got. Well, I hope you enjoyed this series, and I got a bunch of new toys, so expect quite a few videos in the next few days. That's all for now.